Hey guys, it's me, Jess, and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be 10 items that sold on Poshmark for over $50 in the month of September. If you're new to my channel, hey, I'm Jess. I'm a part-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. So if you enjoy videos such as what sold videos, unboxing, tips and tricks for eBay and Poshmark, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up on your way out. Side note, I'm only doing Poshmark sales for the month of September because my eBay sales were like atrocious. Like, I mean, I made sales, but they were like tiny little itty bitty sales here and there, and they weren't much. So Poshmark has clearly jumped to my highest performing platform, so we're just gonna stick with that. All right, the first item I want to share that sold on Poshmark was these Naote, I don't know, N-A-O-T slides, and I guess they're the Mary Jane style. I had never heard of these until I actually got them in a ThredUp box, but these I found at Goodwill, so pretty excited to have found them. They did mark them up to $8, which I was like surprised because I hadn't heard of them, so how did Goodwill know about them? Either way, I was happy to pay $8. I ended up selling them for $50. Okay, the next item is another pair of shoes, and these are the Nike Air Max, and they were just like the coolest shoes I had ever seen. They were in a tiny size, so I was a little bit nervous that they wouldn't sell, but it only took a couple of days, maybe a week, for these to sell. You guys might remember these from my Goodwill Blue Box unboxing, because I did show them in a YouTube video, and I will link that up above if you haven't seen it. So if I part out all the shoes that I ended up listing from that box, it comes to $8 per pair. And these sold full price for $77. So this next item that I'm going to share is kind of a funny story. I have had this item forever, like probably over 4 years, maybe 5 years, maybe 6. I don't know. It's a retail arbitrage item. I bought it from Kohl's. I'll let you guys know. This is a Chicago Bears jacket, and it has like some bling on the background, which probably helped it sell. But even funnier is I've had this listed forever, and I had it listed really low. Like I went all the way down to maybe $25. I finally gave up. I deleted the item from Poshmark and relisted completely, and it sold for full price. It sold for $77. Oh, another pair of shoes sold, so super excited about these. These were from a ThredUp box. They are the Bean shoes by LL Bean, and I personally love to sell LL Bean items. I had no idea they made boots, but I was pretty excited when I got them in this box. I did end up listing most of the shoes. I think there was 2 pairs of shoes I did not list. So the total for each pair of shoes in this box came to $6.15 a piece. And I ended up selling these boots within a day or two for $70. Ooh, so this was a fun one. It is a Bcbg gown, and it is the Barbara gown, I guess. So I love selling Bcbg because they have names on the inside of their tags, like where the material tag is. They actually have names for their dresses. It makes it really easy to look up comps, so I definitely looked up comps real fast on this one, noticed that they were selling pretty high, and so I definitely grabbed this one. I found this at Salvation Army. I paid full price. It was $6.99, and I ended up selling this one for $65. I was super excited about this one because I never ever find Lululemon. I know it's around here, I could never find it. So I found these Lululemon pants at Goodwill. It was actually a really good day for the pants section because I did find a lot of pants that I ended up selling. Goodwill only marked these at $8, which kind of surprised me, but then it kind of didn't because they knew what they had, and they ended up selling for $60. Oh yeah, this I totally forgot about this rough one. It was rough, but it ended up paying off. I don't really care. It's story time. So I bought this blank NYC leather jacket, super cute, definitely great for the fall. I did pay up like a lot for this jacket. At Goodwill, a lot is over like $15 to me. So I paid $20. This was brand new with tags, so I did not mind paying that much. Because if I did find it in a retail store for $20, you know I would have scooped that up. Anyways, it sold for $100. That was probably the minimum I was gonna take because this lady kept going back and forth with me. but I was just like, fine, you know what? I just want this out of my house. It hadn't been in my house for very long, but still, to get $100, you know, and make a profit of like 60, you know, after Poshmark fees, I think that's okay. Anyways, this lady left me a 1-star review. I will leave it over here so you guys can read it at your leisure. And it was a little disappointing because I did have all the measurements in my ad and everything you could have wanted. So just because you have another coat by this brand and you didn't measure doesn't mean that I should receive a 1-star review. Plus, I did not hear from you. I don't know if you contacted Poshmark and I just don't see your conversation with them. But you're taking it out on the seller, so a little saddened by my 1-star review. But again, nobody reads reviews that are under 5 stars. So if you leave a 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, nobody's gonna read it because they can't and it doesn't show up. So I don't really care. So I'm happy either way. I mean, obviously I'm a little saddened by this, otherwise I wouldn't be talking about it and blabbering on and on. But yes, that is what happened. I still got paid. I'm okay. Okay, so funny, the next item was actually purchased the same time at the same Goodwill as the jacket that I just mentioned, but this was an Eliza J maxi dress. It was petite, so it was a little bit smaller than your regular maxi dresses, but I mean, the person read it, I'm sure, because I got a good review on this one. So I paid $5, just a regular price for dresses for this one, and it ended up selling for $57. 2 more items left. This one is actually my fastest sale and is one of the higher price sales that I ended up having in the month of September. This is one of my favorite things to find. It is a vintage Betsy Johnson. You can tell by the tag. This I ended up picking up for $10 and I ended up selling it for $157 full price. Also, this one sold within 2 hours. And the last item that sold in September 2021 is this Veronica beard blazer. I found this at Goodwill for $10 and it was brand new with tags. It did have the Nordstrom tag on it that had the clearance tag on it, but the clearance tag was still like $100. I did have this for a while. I did have a lot of questions on it. I did have a lot of lowball offers. I did have a lot of decent offers, but I knew I could get a little over $200, and so I stuck it out, and this is what happened. I ended up selling this for $217. All right, so that was 10 items that ended up selling in September. These were my higher priced items and one of my fastest selling items. Let me know what you ended up selling either super fast or for that high dollar amount in September. I'd love to chat with you about it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up on your way out and have a great day. Bye.